This red SUV forced an NPC's car to a stop. Then the guy jumped out and ran straight toward the target. He started mashing the F key and yanked the door open. He successfully dragged the NPC out of the driver's seat. The NPC in the passenger seat was completely freaked out by the scene. The guy floored it and drove off like nothing happened. Welcome to The Last Freedom. Just moments ago, a guy from Colorado helped himself to a random car at a gas station for free. And the reason he did it was simply because he had watched the show too much and got tempted. He also wanted to get on the show and test his own skills. Right now, he was enjoying the thrill of driving. The road ahead was packed with traffic, so he went straight onto the shoulder. After all, it was not his car. Someone else could pay for the repairs. But just when he was getting into it, a little boy's cry suddenly came from the back seat. That scared the guy half to death. He even knocked the traffic cones on the road flying. At first, he only wanted to take a random car for free. Who was driving at the moment was a Ford Edge. It could come with a 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6 engine, making up to 288 horsepower. The guy suddenly slowed down and changed lanes. It looked like he was not very satisfied with this Ford Edge, judging by the way he moved. He seemed to have his eye on the semi-truck on the left. After hesitating for a while, he felt it might be too hard to take, so he exited the highway from the right side. But this guy was clearly blessed by luck. His sudden decision to leave the highway perfectly helped him avoid the police getting onto the highway ahead. Seeing that the highway was now full of police, he decided to head back into the city and show off a little. He even calmly waited at a red light. Looks like the police were not putting enough pressure on him. I thought he was going to keep cruising around casually like this, but less than 10 seconds later, he took off again. He started speeding like crazy and fully enjoying himself. After all, the police had all gone onto the highway. They would not be able to get back here anytime soon, so he planned to have some fun in this area. Facing the traffic jam ahead, the guy made it clear that it had nothing to do with him. A true strong player never makes excuses. This also scared the cars coming from the opposite direction. They all slowed down and moved to the right to make way for him. By now, 911 was already getting flooded with calls, and the guys driving also made the little boy in the car start crying and pulled the door open. Then he used his ruthless iron grip to drag the driver out. The NPC in the passenger seat was so scared they scrambled away. Then the guy hit the gas and left in style. The whole process did not even take 10 seconds. After getting his new vehicle, the guy still refused to take the normal route. He chose a shortcut, crossing a patch of land and heading straight onto the highway. The only problem was, all the cars on this road were driving the opposite way. That only made him even more excited. And at this moment, 2 police officers were not far ahead. He had to go all in. The gas pedal was welded to the floor. Even the police had to get out of his way. $160 miles. He somehow made it all the way from Longmont to Denver. That was basically driving from one city into another urban area. Luckily, he was heading south. He did not choose to go north and push across the state line. Although the roads around Denver were extremely complicated, the closer he got, the more police he would have to face. At this moment, the guy had already spotted a police car parked on the left in the distance, but he did not expect a white car ahead to also move right. The guy could not dodge in time and slammed straight into the officer who was throwing out the spike strip. The spike strip also got caught underneath his car. It successfully punctured his tire. Everything happened way too fast. The guy had no time to react at all. Now the tires on the left side were already smoking. Seeing that this vehicle was done, the guy started looking for a new ride again. He opened the car door, trying to create resistance and stop faster, but he still could not brake in time. He crashed into a lucky NPC by the roadside, but he did not seem very satisfied with the silver sedan. Looks like this guy preferred bigger vehicles. In the end, with no better choice, he went back to take another look, but the driver's door was blocked by his own car, so he had no choice but to return to his vehicle. He drove the car with its destroyed tires, and kept searching for a new ride. The guy tried to use a pit maneuver to stop the black sedan ahead, but the black car swerved left and dodged it. Not daring to get tangled up, the guy used the momentum to change lanes right, and right on the ramp ahead, he happened to run into another silver sedan. The guy used another pit maneuver. This time, he successfully forced the NPC to slow down and stop. Just as the NPC was about to call the police, the guy had already gotten out and walked toward him. Then he smoothly pressed the F key and opened the door. He used the same trick again. The whole move was clean and seamless. The NPC still tried to fight back, but the guy hit the gas and left. Who could have imagined this? You are driving normally on the road, and then your car is gone. The NPC said he could not accept this. Seeing the guy turn around up ahead, the NPC even tried to perform a human pit maneuver on him, but unfortunately, the guy had already picked up speed. He could only watch helplessly as his beloved car drove away right in front of him. After unlocking another new ride, the guy was beyond excited. At this moment, he was still imagining. Then a Dodge Charger suddenly appeared on the left. Although the guy successfully dodged it, he crashed into an NPC. His equipment scattered all over the ground. Seeing the police catch up, the guy immediately got out of the car. The NPC inside was so scared that they floored it and crashed straight into the police. The guy used that chance to press shift and speed up. A brand new rally race began once again. No one expected that this guy was not only good behind the wheel, but also had pretty solid stamina. With just a few quick strides, he left the police completely out of frame. But his main character luck had finally run out. He accidentally slipped while turning. That hit took a lot out of him. He was already staggering all over the place. When he looked back to check whether the police had caught up, he saw a Dodge Charger. The guy used every bit of strength he had left and jumped toward the guardrail. But this time, the hurdle attempt failed, and when he tried to run again, he was caught on the spot by a police officer with a full stamina bar. At this point, the exhausted guy had no choice but to surrender. The 6-star boss had lost his last freedom.